Good afternoon, everybody. Today I am taking a class in C language. Okay. In C language, I will teach you regarding how to create an array. Okay. How to create an array and what is the definition of array and what are the types of array. Okay. And programs programs regarding array. Okay. Now see. Now what I will do first. Okay. I go to, if you want to type some, if you want to run the program in C language, we use one IDE called DevC++. Okay, I'll go to DevC++. Okay. See, DevC++ is called IDE where you can run all the programs. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll go to File, New, then you go to Source File. Now here what I'll do, I'll explain regarding, first I'll explain regarding array. Okay. See, array is a set of homogeneous elements. Okay, for representing similar data type. Okay, array is a set of homogeneous elements for representing similar data type. Okay, and arrays are mainly used to represent. Okay, mainly used to represent in a matrix format. In a matrix format. Okay, in terms of what? In terms of rows and columns. Okay. Mainly used to represent in a matrix format in terms of rows and columns. Okay. Now here, this array is for representing similar data type. Okay. Now suppose if you want to represent patient details or bank details, for that I have to use one more concept that is called structures. Okay. Now what we do? Now coming to the types of arrays. Okay, types of arrays. Okay, what are the different types of arrays? Single or one-dimensional array. Okay. Actually, what is the meaning of single dimensional array? Single dimensional array means, now I will show an example. First I will say, suppose I want to represent register number of students. Okay, in a class I will say I declare a variable called register number. Then I declare one size called. Suppose I want to show the register number up to 5 set of students. Okay, I will say minimum size of the register numbers is 5. Okay. Then what I will do, if I want to show in a matrix format, I will say int. Then I will say register number. Here I will say 0. See, always the array will start from the index position 0. Okay, 0 is the index position. Now for that what I will do, I will give some number. Let's say 101. These are the register numbers. Again I will say int register number. Then I will say first position. Then I will say what? 102. Okay, like that I keep on typing. Again I will say int register number of, I will say second position is what? I will say 103. Okay, like that I can keep on typing. Okay, you can keep on typing. Again I will say int, I will say register number. Then I will say 3. 3 means what? I will say again 104. Okay, 104. Okay, again I will say int register number. Then I will say size as 4. Then I will say what? Equals to 105. Okay. Now if you are, now it's stopped at 4 because the index position is starting from 0. Okay, 101 position is 0, 102 is 1, 103 is 2, like that. Each and every element is taken with the index position. Okay, in the memory. Okay, always the index position will start from 0. Now here, in next case what is there? This is called as what? See, it is called as subscript. Okay, and wherever you have one subscript. Okay, is called as what? Is called as one or single dimensional array. single dimensional array. Okay. Okay. Single dimensional array are used to represent with a column with one column but several number of rows. Example like bookshelf. In one bookshelf you have number of compartments. Okay, like that. In single dimension array you have one column but number of rows. Okay. Next what you have? Next coming to two or multi-dimensional array. Okay. See, in two-dimensional multi-dimensional array what we have? Okay, we have two subscripts. Okay. Here we have two subscript. Okay, subscript in terms of what? In terms of rows and columns. Okay, here we have two subscripts in terms of rows and columns. Okay, now here I show an example. Suppose if I say okay, if I want to represent I'll say int say two rows and two columns. Okay, suppose I'll say some value 4. Okay, again I'll say int. Now if I say size, suppose if I say int register number, okay, or I'll say int a. Okay, I'll say a matrix. But suppose I want to represent this matrix in terms of row and column, I'll say int, then I'll say a. Now either you can start with the 0 position or you can start with 1 position. Suppose if I want to start with first position, I'll say first row first column. I'll give some value. Suppose I'll say 3. Again I'll say int, I'll say a. Then I'll say first row second column. Okay, first row second column I'll say 7. Okay, again I'll say int, I'll say a. Then again I'll say second row second column. Second column I'll say as 8. Okay, again I'll say int a. I'll say second row first column. Okay, again I'll say int a, second row second column. Okay, now like that what I am doing, I am arranging the each value in terms of rows and column. Now this matrix will be like this. I'll say like this, it will become 3, 7, then become 8 and 9. Okay, like this I am representing the matrix in terms of rows and column. Okay, first row first column, second column, second row first column, second row second column. Okay, now this is for representing two-dimensional array. Okay, like that either you can say 2 or multi means more than 2, okay, see more than two-dimensional array is called as what? Is called as multi-dimensional array. Okay, like that. See, this is regarding the definition what I am doing and what I am telling. Okay, regarding what is array and types of arrays and what are the different types of arrays and their initialization, how we are declaring for single dimension, how we are declaring for two dimension. Now I will show you with a program. Okay, how to write a program for single dimension array and for two dimension array. Okay, and now once again what I will do, now suppose if you want to initialize, okay, if you want to initialize the single dimension array, what we do, suppose I will say int, suppose I will say a as size as I will say 5. Now same thing if you want to declare, I will say I will put in the bracket. Okay, suppose I will say values 4, like this I will give. Okay, now how many values are there? 5 are there. Okay, now how many, what the size is, that number of elements you have to give. Okay, like that is for single dimension array. Same thing if you want to represent for two dimension array, suppose if I say int, I'll say sub b of I'll say suppose I think 2. Okay, and if you want to represent this, what I'll do, I'll give like this. I'll open the bracket. Always I have to give with curly braces. Okay, now suppose if I say again open the curly braces, I say 2, 2, again I say comma, I'll give curly braces, I say 3, 4. Okay, Like that, we can. This is for two-dimensional matrix. Two-dimensional matrix in terms of rows and column. Okay. Now I'll show the program. Okay. See, this is regarding the definition of array and types of arrays. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll go to program. Now I'll show you how to first I'll show you how to initialize the array. Okay. Now we take this program. Now see this program. This is example for one-dimensional array. See, in this what I am doing. Okay. In this I am taking, that is I'm initializing the array of size 5. Then this is for here I commented here. Okay, showing each element in different position, 0, 1, 2 like that. Here I am using for loop. For loop is for printing the elements up to 5. From 0 to 5 means 0 to 4 because I am telling less than 5. Okay. Now see, actually this is for a matrix format. Okay. Here I am telling what? Array of 0. Array of 0, one element. Array of 5 is what? Position. First I will be 0, then 1, then 2, then 2 like that. I is for elements, 10, 20, 30. Now if I run this program, if I go to execute, compile and run, see, if I want one by one, what I will do, here I will say \n. Okay, you say \n, okay. Now what I will do, again you go to execute, compile and see, now it's showing the position with the element. See, now like that, see, this is for showing the initialization and declaration of single dimension array. Now next, coming to next program. Okay, now this is a program for single dimension array. Okay, this. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll go to next program. So next program is like suppose if I take this one. See, this program I'm using for two-dimensional array. See, in two-dimensional array, what we are telling, we are using row and column. Okay, in single dimensional array we have only rows, but in two-dimensional array we have rows and column. See, I is for row, J is for column. Okay. Now int is not necessary, directly say main. Okay. Now say I am taking 2 cross 2, that is rows and column. I am telling 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20 and 30 and 40 are coming in terms of rows and column. See, here I am initializing. Either I can start with 0 position, I can start with 1 position. 0, 0 is 10, 0, 1 is 20, 1, 0 is 30, like that. Here I am using 2 for loops. One is for row and one is for column. In single dimensional array, you have only one for loop for representing number of rows, but column is fixed. Okay, now see. Now whatever the value that is assigned, I want to print in the matrix format for representing rows and column. See here what I am doing. See, this is for representing matrix format. I row and J is column. Okay. Then what I am doing. Suppose if I want one by one, I'll say what? \n. Okay. Now what I'll do, if I run this program. Now see, this is the program of two-dimension matrix. Okay, how to represent two-dimension matrix in terms of rows and columns. This program. Okay, this. If I run this program, I'll go to execute, compile and run. See like this. Okay, showing the position. First element 0, 0, second element 0, 1, third element 1, 0, and fourth element 1, 1. Or you can say either you can start with first position or you can start with 0 position. Okay. Next is coming to next program. In next program, what I am going on next program, what I will show that is regarding this one. That is how to read the values from the input at the runtime. Okay. In the previous program, already the values are given the design time. Now I am showing the values how to read at the runtime. Okay. What is telling? Program to read and display a square matrix. Square means rows and columns are equal. Rows and columns are equal. Okay. Now what I am telling? I am telling int a. The size I am telling 10, 10. Minimum size how much you want I can give. See, n is the order. I is for number of rows, j is for number of column. Okay. I am using for loop. After entering order, is asking for rows and column. Then again I am using for loop for printing. Okay. Now \n is for new line and \t is for representing if you want use space in between the columns. Okay, now see. Now if I go to execute, compile and run. See like this. First it will ask the order. Now first what it will do? It will ask the this one. What is the order? Suppose if they say 3. 3 means 3 cross 3, 9 elements. Okay. Now see, I will enter some 9 elements in the matrix format. Okay. Now whatever I am accepting, it's printing. Okay. This is for reading and displaying the that is a two-dimension matrix. Okay. Now coming to next program. See, in this next program what I will do. Next program is this one. See, this is for. Now suppose I want to find the addition. I want to find the addition of two matrices. Normally in mathematics what we do, we add row with row. First row, first matrix with the first row of second matrix. Like that. Here also I want to find the addition of two matrices using single dimension array. Okay. Now here also I'm first declaring the size, then I'm checking A matrix, B matrix, sum matrix. N is the maximum row and I is for elements. Okay. Now I'm entering the order, then I'm entering the elements. One is for A matrix, one is for B matrix, and one for loop is for adding the two matrix, and one for loop is for printing a matrix. Okay. Totally I'm using how many for loops? 4. One is for A, one is for B, one is for add, one is for print. Okay. Now this is for finding the addition of single dimension matrix. Now I'll run and show the program. Go to execute, compile and run. Now what I'll do? First is asking for size. Suppose if I say 3, means it take up to 3 elements. Okay, 3 elements of first matrix, 3 elements of second matrix. Then adding. See, 4 plus 6, 10. 5 plus 7, 12. Like that, it's adding each and every element. See, this is for finding the addition of single dimension matrix. Okay. Next one what I'll do, I'll go to next program. See, next one is, again I'll go to file, open. Okay, next is regarding this one. So this program what? Okay, same thing. Okay, now this is for single dimension matrix. Okay. Previously I told for two dimension matrix. This is for single dimension matrix. Single dimension matrix is what? Suppose you have only one column but number of rows. Okay. Same thing. Again, if I go to execute, compile and run. Now he is asking the order. Order means maximum size. If I say 6, I can enter up to any 6 elements. Okay. Then same thing, it will print up to 6 elements. See, this is for reading and displaying a square matrix of single dimension array. Okay. And next what we have, next is an array for it. You know, in this one, now this is for last one is, suppose I want to find the addition of two matrix. Now previously I told for addition of single dimension matrix. In single dimension matrix you have one column number of rows, but here we have as many as number of rows as many as number of columns. Okay, this is for finding two dimension matrix. In two dimension matrix we have two substitutes for A, B and C. Okay. Now I am using different orders. I am using n order for row, m order for column, both for A and B. Okay. Now what I am doing, then I am using here I am reading, first I am reading the values, then I am reading the values for A and B, then I am printing the values for A and B, then I am for calculation using one more for loop, then printing I am using one more for loop. Like that, this is for finding the sum of two matrix. Okay. Now once if I run this program, if I go to execute, compile and run here, now see, first I am asking the size. Suppose if I say row size is 3 and column size is 3, total elements it take up to 9 elements. Okay. Totally take up to 9 elements. Okay. This for its reading and printing. Again, it's asking for next matrix. Again, same thing. Order is same. Order is same, but the elements are different. Okay. Order is same, but the elements are different. Understood? Now see. Now this is for accepting printing second matrix. Then it's adding the sum of two matrix, A and B matrix. Now example see. Now what is telling? Now 3 plus 1, 4. No. Okay. Like that, it's keep on adding the elements of A matrix of first matrix, elements of B matrix of the first element, like that. Then result matrix they do not. Result matrix is C matrix. See, like that. Now this is for to find the sum of two matrix. Okay, and this is the output what I am displaying here. Okay, in the next class I'll continue with the next topic of arrays. Okay, today stop it here. Okay, thank you.